Hey guys, I am Thane and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and this is not a normal Minecraft video because we are going to start a survival series on my world that I created around 4 months ago. So that can justify that I have netherite armor and tools and some pieces of diamond armor and tools. So I have just rebuilt these tools and armor to give a fresh start to a new series on my channel. So as you can see, I started building my headquarters, the hourglass headquarters, and the mob farm, the mob towers. Okay, and the name of the series will be going to be the countryside. Okay, so welcome to the first, not the first, because this is an introductory episode. So welcome to the 0th episode of the countryside. So this is our construction site which is not yet completed, and it consists of all cranes and the drill and the trucks and the scaffoldings, and this drill does not serve a purpose, not even that. I mean the construction site, it's just for the show, because you know a city has some sort of building being constructing. I mean most of the cities have. Okay, so this drill, I mean I don't know, but I thought that it would be cool if there would be a drill just right beside to a building which is being constructed in order to get some hand on the materials which they require for the building. Okay, but I don't know, and now I'm stuck in this hole. Oh no. I mean, I was just about to say that flying in Minecraft is satisfaction. It is I mean, next level satisfaction. Just like breaking these scaffoldings, but no. I mean, in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, not in Bedrock, in Pocket Edition, you cannot fly light from the ground. You cannot take off because you need at least 5 blocks Y level difference from the ground in order to activate your wings. So this is our mob farm, as you can see in front of your eyes, and the sole purpose of this mob farm is to stock me up with the gunpowder, because we need gunpowder for these rockets, and we need rockets for just flying, for this satisfactory thing. And this is our hourglass headquarters, and I have some stuff to show you guys. No, not land in the oh no, I just crashed into the creeper. Oh no. Okay, now I will be fixing this hole, and now an enderman is attacking me. What a great start to great series. I mean, okay, just let me fix this hole. We will do that later because I have something to show you, and that's our nether portal and this chest, because I have book and quills in this chest that contains some positions of the diamond veins. I found these diamond veins before recording this episode, and I thought it would be cool if we mine those diamonds on the camera and not off camera, so that I can give you the experience for mining diamonds on the camera. I don't know if that makes any sense though. So just so I think we will be visiting the nether now, and I know that we can take the route in the hourglass headquarters, but there is no ladders that I have hanged from the nether portal to get to the nether portal, because earlier I thought that you can take off from the ground, but now you can't. So we will use the nether portal of the construction site. Okay, so I have actually created a guardian farm which is like around 1800 blocks far away from here. So this is our nether portal that connects us to the stronghold. Okay, so this is not our guardian farm nether portal, this is our stronghold nether portal, and I have already defeated the ender dragon and actually get this elytra from the end city, but I will be defeating the ender dragon again for you guys, so that you can get the experience of seeing not an enderman, an ender dragon defeating on the camera. I will just respawn that with the help of the cast crystals. I mean the ender crystals. Okay, you get it? No? I mean gas crystals, ender crystals that you make with the gas tears that you get from the cast. So here is our guardian farm, and now I'm trapped in these bubbles. Okay, and where is my dirt? So here it is. Just place that here. Okay, and here is the guardian farm in its glory, which is not yet completed, and I'm actually planning to rip this whole thing off because I've actually earned another design which is like 50% more productive than this, because this, I mean, I don't know why, but any of my farm does not produce much of any of the material. Okay, trader, do you want to get out of here? Okay, I have made a staircase, now you can. So there is a minecart trolling there to collect all the resources, all the drops that they drop, like when they got killed by me, not by the magma cubes, and I'm keep on falling into the water. I don't know why. We can ignore this. Okay, I'm going to cut this in the clip. So I have actually created a storage system right beneath the farm because I thought it would be cool, but who knows? Oh no, I almost used my totem of undying. Okay, oh no, I don't have any words to say. So I've just collected all of the materials like before recording this episode, and as you can see, productivity is not very much because we doesn't get a lot of things here. Okay, and I will meet you on my hourglass headquarters right away. So here we are in the headquarters, in the hourglass headquarters, and as you can see, there's nothing here, and with just the skeleton. Uh, okay, so I think I'm going to start a time lapse of me building a framework around the mob farms and the mob towers, because we need to create a sort of framework around those mob farms so that we can get an idea that how much big we are going to create the mob towers, the skyscrapers of the mob towers right over there. So these mob towers will be connecting to the middle circle right over there, which will be serving the purpose of the control center. And here is our all the collection system, and we are collecting all the drops here only. I think I have to place some ladders in order to not to fall in this hole again. Okay, so let me just take you to my chest where I have collected all the items that will be needed in this time lapse. Okay, so here's all these prismarines that I will be needing, and these all prismarines I got from the guardian farm only, that I built around 3 or 2.5 months ago. Okay, so let's get to this time lapse. Okay. So now you can say I'm the light of this video. So this is the glowstone skin that was actually featured in the item sorter video. If you have not seen that video, that I'm going to link that on my description. But we have completed the framework of the mob farm, and I think you have seen that I was floating with a Steve skin, and that was because I was in creative. Yes, because there were some glitch spots where I was not able to like place some blocks and break blocks. I don't know why it was happening, but yes, for some reason I was not able to place blocks there, and I have actually completed the segment which connects this circle to the central circle because I forgot that in the time lapse. And worry not, I have actually threw those items that were actually used in the making of this building, because I don't want uncertainties in this thing. And I have actually cleared the forest in survival mode only, but I have actually skipped that part in the time lapse because I don't feel like it's a thing that can be featured in a time lapse, because I thought it would be a little bit boring. But the transitional effect is awesome. I mean, yes, it's cool. I don't know how it would be rendering in the video, but so far I have been editing this video. I have actually edited that part of the time lapse, and yes, that seems pretty much cool. I don't know how it comes to the video, but yes, okay. And that transition effect was not like very much easy, and I'm not feeling like I will be doing that transition effect again, because that was pretty much hard. Okay, and nothing, no, not a single project is complete. Here you can see a crane. Yes, there is actually a bubble waiter inside a crane because I haven't do a single thing in the interior for this crane. For the other crane I have actually built some interior, but not for this crane because I don't know what to do here. It's pretty much empty, as you can see. And I've actually do the ladders for climbing up the crane, or for that crane. And I have actually do some detailing on this crane with the iron bars and with the composters at the back, as you have seen before. Here you can see the composters behind, and I have actually placed some comparators and levers and switches to make looks like that it is doing some work. And there is an observer there, you can see, and a seat for a driver. But not a single project is complete. This is my statement, okay? And we have actually only done the framework yet, but the main building is yet to be built, okay? And we will be building that part in future episodes. But for now I have actually something else for you. Yes, so this is my skin that I have designed myself, and I think this skin will be going to be permanent, except the costume that I am wearing right now. Yes, I don't feel like that this costume seems right. I'm going to change this costume in the next episode, and those my words. Mark those words, okay? Yes. And now I will be going to show you my base. I'm not talking about the Hourglass headquarters. I am talking about my actual base, the base where I stored all of my items for the projects that I will be taking in the future. And yes, I'm just looking again in this forest that was overgrown at some moments before, but now actually teared apart by me. Okay, we will definitely make a greenhouse for these plants, okay? So here is the truck that I will be going to rip off, not probably now, and the base is actually adjacent to the truck, right behind this dirt block, and it's actually beneath the R-glass as I said earlier. Okay, here you can see, and I made the whole base floored with bee nest and honey blocks because I thought that their texture looks cool, and I also include the hay bales and down there is our super smelter, as you can see here, and it actually I'm not using it just for now because there is a mystery in that super smelter. The minecarts, whenever I placed a minecart in the super smelter, they somehow disappear. Yes, I mean, what kind of magic is that? I don't know. And there was a random beacon. I have lots of beacons because I gathered it from. Okay, so basically, when I actually spawned in the Nether, I was right. You can say in the Nether fortress. Then I shifted my Nether portal to some point where it is actually a little bit far from the Nether fortress because the ghast always break my Nether portal, and as we have seen earlier, I have actually placed diamond blocks behind the ladders in the enchantment room. So that was just a little bit flex because I have collected so many diamonds in this long time that I can literally make a mountain of diamonds. So I think I am not really satisfied with the amount of diamonds I still have. I in some point of time going to do a strip mining of diamonds so that I can really make a huge mountain of diamonds. I mean, that was pretty much flex, making a diamond mountain, huh? And it would be more cool if we make the diamond mountain up to the block height limit. I mean, what they say, yes, the building height limit. And yes, here you can see. I mean, yes, that's a lot of diamonds I have, but we definitely need more diamonds in order to make a mountain. Okay, and I'm actually pretty much stocked on everything except some nether materials, that is the soil and sort of things near to them. And let's start ripping off this truck because I don't like this design, to be honest. I just made it randomly and that actually not go according to the plan. And while this time lapse is going, I want to tell you guys that thank you so much for supporting me, because now I'm starting this series of countryside, and your support is must, because without your support I don't know if this series will be ongoing forever, because this is just the season 1 and I have actually planned so many buildings, so many designs for buildings that I can do. I mean, there are so much designs in my mind that I cannot take them all out in just one series. I mean, in just one season. And I'm actually thinking of creating more than one season, actually more than 2 seasons or 3 seasons. And let's see how far this can go. And I'm actually inspired by the Huntcraft to start my own series just like this, because I don't have friends that plays Minecraft. I have friends, but not the friends that plays Minecraft or the friends that can play in my multiplayer world, sort of. Yes, so this is our we are lonely in this world doing things like this, and I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, so let's just gather the materials that are falling here and there and just let's continue the ripping of the truck, and that's all we can do, eh? And I'm actually thinking of creating a devil building, like a sort of evil building, an evil themed building that can actually fit in the city, so that it looks like a devil corporation in the city, and it should be made out of the nether blocks, mostly of the basalt and the blackstone, because I love their texture. And yes, there are not much blocks that are black in color, so I think blackstone is a cool addition to the game. And basalt is also a blackish gray color, I think. Yes, basalt also has a blackish gray color which looks like a tree stump, to be honest. And yes, their texture is also pretty much cool. And I'm also working on a design for a blast chamber, sort of, because it's keep on breaking. Yes, to be honest, it's keep on breaking. I don't know why, but for some reason the one pulse chick extender does not work on Minecraft Pocket Edition and also on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I actually have to think of something better in order to make the blast chamber. So we have stocked up everything that we have gathered from the truck, and I think that's all for this episode. And I don't know what to do anymore, and this episode has already been around 20 minutes, I think, and I don't want this episode any longer. So I think that's all for this episode. And if you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking this episode. I mean, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe my channel, and please turn on the bell notification if you don't wanna miss my future videos. And bye bye.